It is a situation in which two or more people learn or attempt to learn something together. There are different collaborative learning strategies like jigsaw technique, think, pair, share, brain writing, breakout group discussions, peer learning, and we will see each one of them. First is a jigsaw technique, and it works well with small groups of 4 or 5 students and complex topics, and we will have just a role play, small role play, how to do this. First, we can divide our students into small groups of 3 or 3 each. And this is their home group. So we have 3 home groups here. Pink is 1, yellow is 2nd, and green is the 3rd. And within the home group, we can give them numbers also, like 1, 2, 3. So here we have given 3 numbers. So there are 3 home groups, and from the home group, all the ones can form another group called expert group. So all the ones can form a group. Ones. And all the 2s will form an expert group 2. And all the 3s will form an expert group 3. Okay, now there are 3 expert groups. So suppose today's topic is POAG. First group, that is expert group 1, will study about the clinical features, and group 2 can study about the investigations, and group 3 can study about the management of the disease. So we can have a short discussion, and they will learn the topic. And so after learning the topic, again you go to your home group. So in one home group, there will be one person who is knowing the clinical features, and another one is knowing the investigations, and third one will be knowing the management. And now you can teach each other, so that all will know all the aspects of the topic. This is the jigsaw technique. Here also there will be peer learning also is there. So this is a jigsaw technique. You can also utilize this technique for your future classes. Next, another one is think, pair, share. Here the instructor gives a question, and students can work in pairs to analyze the topic and then share their findings with each other. So here you can form pairs, and I will give you, for example, a topic, interactive teaching versus a conventional method of teaching. So which one is good? You can think about it, and you can share your ideas with your pair or partner.
Okay, please think about it for a few seconds. We don't have much time. Form pairs and share it. 10 seconds. Difference between, what was it, Aparna?
Interactive teaching and conventional method of teaching.
Yes.
Which is good? Just your opinion only.
You think about it. First. Ready?
Just for 10 seconds.
Yes. Now you form pairs. Form pairs. And discuss. Okay. Yes.
Then another method is brain writing. Here instructor introduces a discussion topic ahead of the class, and students can brainstorm their ideas and then anonymously submit them. For example, through Google surveys. And before class, everyone can read over the submissions. This is yet another method. And then breakout group discussions. In the picture, what you can see is discussions. These are our own students, and the students work in groups of 4 or 5, and we can give them case studies of similar difficulty, and you can provide 10 to 15 minutes, and you can walk around and address any questions and call on groups randomly and ask that students to share their analysis. This is a routine we are practicing routinely. Then another method is peer learning. Here the students work in pairs or small groups, and one people leads another through a task or a concept. So these are all offline methods. Now we can see some online collaborative learning platforms. like Google Slides, Google Documents, Interactive Whiteboard, Jamboard, and WhatsApp. Google Slides we have already, Dr. Sana has already discussed, so I am not going. Next is a Google Documents. Here, the collaborators can make any changes to the document, and also they can view the changes made by other collaborators. And the advantage is that this is stored online, so there is no risk of data loss also.
1 minute. See, there's a share button here. So just like you share your Google Slides, you can share Google Doc. The students can type, they cannot draw. In Google Slide also, the students can type only. Okay.
Next is a Jamboard. It is a digital interactive whiteboard developed by Google, similar to the whiteboard in Zoom, which Dr. Anu has already discussed. And now we'll have a short video on how to use this. So in the Google front page, you can select the Jamboard, and in the bottom right corner there is a plus button. You can click on that to create your own Jamboard, and you can give a title. Click on OK, and there is a pen option. Pen option is there. By clicking on it, you can write, or you can draw, or anything you can do, and you can also change the colors. Eraser option is just below. Then there is a sticky note option. You can write anything. You can ask the students to write and paste it there. Then if you want to project an image, you can also click on the image file, and you can, from your computer, you can select a picture, or using this Google image option, you can download some picture from the Google, from the internet. Suppose if I want to study retina, I will paste a picture of the retina, and using the pen option, I can show the students what I want to show. Then there is a text box option through which you can write something, and you can, similar to the Google Smart Slides, you can share it with other people. Then you can also present this in a Google Meet by the Meet option. So by scanning this QR code, you will go to a Jamboard. You can access a Jamboard which I have created. So let's try.
So why don't you try accessing? Those who have got access, just try scribbling on that.
But one thing is, you have to have Jamboard app.
Even with Jamboard app already downloaded.
Or otherwise,
I think even through the browser, I think you can take it even if there is no app.
the
right?
phone you have to have app.
App. So please download all this today itself and try it.
Anybody with Jamboard app? Jamboard app? Yes, please show others, no? Around you, those who have, just show others how it looks like.
Who has got access, Arun has.
Complete assessments at home and submit. All these can also be done through the WhatsApp. So these are different collaborative learning techniques. Now it's time to assess our students.